Where did Abraham come from?
His feet.
Which country, cowboy? Which country did Abraham come from?
No modern day country.
No. Which
No
city did he
modern-day
come
country.
from?
Nation.
Which nation did he come from?
Tell me. Jesus.
Ur of the Chaldeans, no?
Tell me. Tell me.
Ur of
What's
the Ur of the Chaldeans, no?
Ur of the Chaldeans.
Is that not what it's called?
No.
Abraham came from where? In Hebrew, we call it Ul Kasdim, but because you reject to speak Hebrew, the language of your prophet.
Earlier, his feet
yes,
were
I
like
was right.
burnished
It's literally
bronze,
Abraham
which
came
has
from the
been
city
caused to
Ur.
glow in a
I was
furnace.
100% right. Why did you
His voice
gaslight
was
me?
like the sound of many
Hey,
waters.
cowboy, why did you gaslight? It's
So
literally
this is
called
typical
Ur of the
Jew.
Chaldeans.
I had no idea there was nice beaches there.
All right, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead. What? Okay, hold on. Before you ask me a question, what are you? Are you an Indian? What are you?
No, I'm Israeli.
Are you? What?
Did you guys coordinate this today? Why are there a bunch of Nazis on here today at the same time?
We didn't coordinate anything. We're everywhere, bro. What? You're the
But
darkest Israeli I've ever seen.
Has there been a coordinated effort of people to come on Omi TV today? You're the third Nazi I spoke to today. This is crazy.
Oh no, dude. We are just like everywhere worldwide. Y'all kind of force us into existence with your vile behavior. Are you live?
Okay,
right now?
No, I'm not live. Let's get into this. 1 second.
Yeah, let's get into this. Can you explain this first before you go to anything?
Sababachi, sounds good. Talk to me when you're finished.
Yeah. Before you get into anything, can you explain why Jewish rabbis are sucking babies' bloody penises?
I don't know.
and
It
giving
didn't
them
It didn't happen to me. I've never seen it before in my eyes. I've heard that it has happened. I have never
What
experienced
has?
it.
There's been hundreds of babies that have died from oral herpes.
Yeah, no,
every
it's not.
single year.
It's not a good practice.
Right. So you'll either deny it, like the Jew I talked to before you denied it, said it doesn't exist.
No, I think
You're
it happens
saying,
for
okay,
sure.
It does happen. Why aren't there any Jews that are outwardly denouncing it and saying it's bad?
There are many, actually. There are groups who do it.
Outwardly denouncing it, I would be like, okay,
There
maybe
are.
there's two camps. There are no Jews.
No, there are.
that are outwardly saying this is.
There are actually many groups. Yeah, especially in Israel. Actually, there's many groups like.
Right. How about in America, where I live?
In
and
America,
where
I'm
that's
not familiar with groups in America. I'm sure that there are like more liberal. The thing is, I'm sure that you would find like an issue with that group of people as well, because they're still Jewish at the end of the day.
Interesting. What do you think about Christians?
Love them.
Really? Do you?
I even
and
have
what race
right
do you
here,
think Jesus was?
Right here. I have. Are you a Christian, by the way?
Yeah. And what race do you think?
Okay,
Jesus
that's
was?
interesting because you're the two Nazis I spoke to before you. Are you a Nazi? Yeah, I don't know. Last person had swastikas, but he wasn't. He didn't say he wasn't a Nazi.
I'm a National Socialist. I'm a National Socialist.
That's what the last person said also. So but the last two people I spoke to, they said they were not Christian. They believed in a different faith.
Right. How were they? Did y'all have an intelligent conversation or no?
Somewhat. They both lasted for like 30, 40 minutes. I had fun.
Interesting.
I have the New Testament right here, and it stands right next to my Torah and right next to my Quran. So I'm very much a man of all the religions.
Why do you have a Quran?
Because I respect all three Abrahamic religions. I see everybody.
You're not a religious Jew.
I am not an Orthodox Jew in that framework of the way that you see like Ashkenazi American Jews. I'm a Jew.
I'm a little confused because you don't look like an Israeli Jew at all, or
let me explain to you because
you're mixed with something.
No.
I mean, all Jews
I
are
DNA
mixed.
tested myself.
All Jews are not white, but you're something further.
Okay, I DNA tested myself. I'll tell you exactly what my family is, and you can piece together what you believe. So I'm from a sect of Jews known as Mizrahi Jews. We're the Jews who have inhabited the Middle East since Judaism came along. I DNA tested myself. All of my DNA comes from this land, from the Levant. It says 99% Levantine Canaanite. That's where my family comes from. My family my family was brought to Israel from Iraq, Iran, and Turkey. That's where they left and ran away from Islamic persecution.
Okay. OG, that's actually OG Jew right here.
I'm an OG Jew, and I have, by the way, as a Christian, you might appreciate this, I have a mad respect for Jesus and for Christianity, so much so that I walked in the footsteps of Jesus with a donkey last summer during the height of the war from Nazareth to the Sea of Galilee. I've studied about Jesus. I've learned about Jesus. I don't believe in him as a religious figure. He's not my savior, but I respect the religion.
Good for you.
I also respect Islam.
I don't respect you because you're of the synagogue of Satan. Even in the Bible, you guys are God and what is it? It's Deuteronomy 7, I think that's even in, is it even in y'all's Torah? Deuteronomy 7 says to strike down the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Amorites, the Jebusites. So that's you.
But I'm a Jew.
Well, tell me when the Jews came to exist. The modern day Jews, when did they come to exist?
Actually, I agree with you. I agree on you. I agree with you on this point.
To exist until after the modern day Judaism didn't come to exist until after the Bible. Is that correct or incorrect?
Not totally. I agree with you on this point, though. I 100% agree with you on this point. Yeah, I actually think you're totally right. Judaism has gone through evolutions, especially through the diaspora. So the modern day Judaism you see today, known as Rabbinic Judaism, started forming around the time of the Second Temple and mostly after the destruction of the Second Temple, around the time of Jesus Christ. It's actually what Jesus was kind of revolting against, was Rabbinic Judaism. He didn't believe in the concept that a rabbi could be your mediator between God. I don't totally believe in Christianity because it seems like Jesus is kind of the mediator between you and God, even though he is God. But that's a different story. I'm not here to negate Christianity. That's when like modern Judaism that we see it today started forming. And it's really taken its shape through the studies of the Talmud in Babylon and in Jerusalem, who came in later over time. Now, you muted yourself, bro. I can't hear you.
Oh,
you're back.
Yeah, thank you for pointing out. The Talmud. Do you follow the Talmud?
I'm like every single other Jew. This has like become a big thing in America recently that Jews practice the Talmud. There's a very small sect of Jewish people, which are known as Haredi Jews or Hasidic Jews, who like sit and practice the Talmud, or not practice, but learn the Talmud in places called yeshivas. A vast majority of other Jewish people, I couldn't quote you a single thing from the Talmud. Like off the top of my head.
Do you accept the Talmud or do you denounce the Talmud?
It's not like accept or denounce. It's not a book of religious principles. Okay. So it's a book of questions. I'm going
to read a couple verses, and can you tell me if you accept
Hold on. Before you read it, just to give context to the viewers who are watching, the Talmud is a book of questions and answers. Anything he's about to read,
rabbis throughout,
it's anything he's about to read is not even a concrete law in Judaism. It's a book it's supposed to guide you, and there are questions and answers that differ from one another. And there's two different versions, the Jerusalem one and the Babylonian one. What he's going to do now is going to take things out of context about children and all this stuff, which are questions, actually valid questions that rabbis were asking throughout time to figure out what's the morality on this issue or not. And some rabbis answered really f***ed up questions that are not used or practiced today in Judaism. These are not stuff that are a part of our religion, and that's why when you ask the average Jew, when you ask the average Jew on the street, wait, before you do it, when you ask the average Jew on the street this question, he won't be able to quote it to you. He won't tell you where it's from. He probably will never even hear of it because we don't practice that.
So what I'll tell you right now is I've asked well over 100 Jews. I've gone through these verses in the Talmud, and not a single one has denounced it.
Okay,
so I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
It's not about denouncing it.
It was widely denounced. Let me talk now. If it was widely denounced, I would say, okay, maybe.
But it's not about denouncing it.
Person.
It's not about denouncing it.
When I read Kethuboth 11b that says a Jewish man who engages in
Ketuvot. Say Ketuvot.
I don't speak your language. So Kethuboth.
It's your language. It's the language of Jesus Christ, brother. Okay. He spoke Hebrew.
No, he did not.
I went to his synagogue. He has a big Magen David on it. I've been to Capernaum.
Really?
What is the name of Capernaum? What you know Capernaum in the Bible?
Okay, so
wait, no. Hold on, cowboy. Hold on.
What was the first Bible written in?
Capernaum.
You're about to throw away your whole credibility.
Capernaum.
Right now.
Capernaum. Is Capernaum the city that Jesus practiced in or not? In Tiberias. It's not? Has Capernaum have no significance in Christianity?
Tell me right now.
Can you answer the question?
Was the Bible
Cowboy.
originally written?
Cowboy.
Listen, why are you?
Yeehaw! Listen to me.
Hey,
Capernaum. Is Capernaum
originally written in Hebrew or Aramaic? Tell me right now.
Is Capernaum a city of significance in Jesus?
Aramaic was the language of the tribe of Judah. Yes or no?
Is Capernaum significant?
Aramaic.
Aramaic turmeric.
Aramaic.
You like that one. You like that one a little bit. Wait. Can you tell me, actually, serious question. Capernaum, does it have any significance? To you?
You're ignoring my question.
Does Capernaum have any... I started... Hey, I asked you the question first. You can't answer a question with a question.
No. I'm not...
You have to... I'll allow you to speak after you answer my question.
You're ignoring it. You're saying Hebrew is his language.
Listen, Cowboy, after you answer my question, I'll allow you to speak. First, answer my question. Then you can speak, Cowboy. So first, is Capernaum a significant city in Christianity or not?
My answer is Aramaic.
Is Capernaum a significant city?
You're trying to just... You made a statement.
I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to make a point.
Aramaic.
I'm trying to make a point, but you're too to be able to understand it.
Aramaic,
I'm trying to make
Hebrew,
I'm trying to make a statement, but you're too to understand it. Is Capernaum... Oh, did he skip?
And he froze.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm not leaving you, Poppy.
Aramaic.
Capernaum.
Aramaic.
Capernaum.
Is it the language of
Capernaum.
Jesus, yes or no?
Capernaum.
What is your point?
I'm trying to make it. Can you answer the question?
Make your point.
Okay, is Capernaum significant in Christianity or not?
Not only did you ignore Aramaic...
Here he goes again. You're such a little bro. You act like a little girl. That's what you act like. You act like a little bitch.
They could fuck
You're a man, by the way. You're the man that I'm supposed to fear. You're the Nazi that I'm supposed to be afraid of. You can't answer a single question of a Jew because you're afraid. You're afraid of a Jew? Are you serious?
Oh no, dude.
You're afraid that a Jew is gonna make you look stupid. So answer the question. Answer the question. Is Capernaum significant in Christianity or not?
Not to me.
It's not. What is Capernaum then? It's not the place where Jesus
not
taught?
Significant to me.
It's not?
Not significant to me.
But it's in the Bible, is it not?
The Israelites migrated from the region.
Is Capernaum not in the Bible? Is Capernaum not in the Bible?
Well, is this in the Talmud? Jews raping 3-year-olds?
Hold on. Is Capernaum not in the Bible? Why do you have to deflect? Why can't you answer a question? You're such a bro. Why do you act like such a
from the start?
In the Bible.
I brought up the verse. You immediately deflected.
In this Bible, is Capernaum in this book? Is Capernaum in this book?
Show me the verse where it's there.
But I'm just asking you a question. You're a Christian. You're supposed to know.
Show it to me. Show it to me.
I'm not going to know which page it's on. I'm not a Christian. I don't know this book. But let's ask.
Where it's at.
Is Capernaum in the Bible?
AI. Let's ask the Jewish AI.
But is it not? I'm just asking a question. Okay.
No, look it up.
Capernaum is mentioned many times in the Bible, especially in the New Testament.
Aramaic, yes or no?
Okay, wait. Do you deny this? Capernaum is mentioned in the Bible many times. Jesus lived there. After leaving Nazareth, Jesus made Capernaum his home base for his ministry. And leaving Nazareth...
Maybe so, maybe not. And what is your point?
Matthew 4:13. Yes?
What is your point?
Is that true? I'm asking you. Is it true? I don't know because I don't know the Bible. Does it say and leaving?
I don't know where your point is.
Does it say in the Bible and leaving Nazareth he went to live in Capernaum? Matthew 4:13.
Possibly. What's your point?
Okay, my point is, it also says he went down to Capernaum, a city of the Galilee, and he was teaching them on the Shabbat. Luke 4:31 to 37. Is that true?
Make your point.
Okay, my point was earlier when I said ketuvot, you said don't say that kaik language. To the best of my knowledge, because a person who's actually been to Capernaum and walked in the footsteps of your Messiah, Capernaum is called Kfar Nachum. That's where we get the name in the New Testament because it comes from the language Hebrew. Kfar comes from the Hebrew word village. Nachum is the name in Judea. It is a popular name of a man. Kfar Nachum, Nachum's village, Capernaum. So I'm just curious, as a Christian, you feel comfortable calling it a kaik language or denouncing Hebrew when it's literally in your Bible, in your New Testament? That was the point I was trying to make.
I'll ask you, was the Bible originally
and he
written
can't
in
answer the question. And he cannot answer the question.
Was the Bible originally written
and he
in
cannot
Hebrew
answer the question. He literally
Right.
cannot answer the question. He has to answer every question with a
tell you
question
for a fact
because he's a
it looked like you were not even in the region at the time.
So what did people look like? Were they looked like you in the region? Jesus looked like you.
Yes.
Jesus looked like you with a cowboy hat and a Confederate flag.
He had blonde hair and blue eyes.
Jesus had blonde hair and blue eyes?
It says it in the Bible.
Really? Where?
It does. Yes. Look it up.
I am. I've never heard this.
Of,
does
brazen
it
bronze.
say
You
that
can look it up. Skin of brazen
Jesus
bronze. What is the color of brazen bronze?
hair and blue eyes?
You're going to look up a direct translation. Brazen bronze. Look up the verse that says brazen bronze. What
The Gospels
color
focus
of
on
brazen
Jesus'
bronze?
actions. Nowhere does it say what his color, his hair, eyes, or skin were.
You're using AI. Brazen bronze. I'll pull it up for you.
Yeah, pull it up for me because I don't know. A Jewish man.
Typical,
Jesus was a Jewish
subversive
man
type.
from Jesus was a Jewish man from the Galilee region of ancient
right.
Israel, born in the Middle East, not Europe. So he likely had
It's
brown
very
skin,
convenient for you.
dark brown or black hair, brown eyes, typical features of first century Semitic men.
So-
Kind of
so
looks
I'm
like me,
looking
not
this
you,
up.
cowboy.
Right. So while I'm looking this up, do you mind pulling up Deuteronomy 7?
No,
and
Jesus
reading
was
through
almost
that
certainly
and what it
not
says
blonde
about the
hair or
Canaanites?
blue-eyed. No, Jesus was almost certainly not blonde hair or blue-eyed. That is the image of a Western artistic
Look,
invention,
I'll
not
let you
based on the
talk,
Bible
dude. You're
or
the one
historical
that's talking
evidence.
over me.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
I'm
Please,
pulling it up
please
right
speak.
now.
Please, please,
I'm
please, please.
pulling up brazen bronze.
Please.
I'm pulling it up.
Please speak.
While I pull it up, do you mind looking up Deuteronomy chapter
Yes.
7 and reading what it says about the Canaanites?
Deuteronomy
Can you read
chapter
what
7.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 says about the Canaanites.
Yes, I'm going to read it right now. And you were pulling up.
please
What are
do.
you pulling up?
I'm pulling up the verse that talks about Jesus having skin of brazen bronze.
In this chapter, Moses warns the Israelites about what to do once they enter the
You're
promised
not
land.
even reading you're not even reading it. You're pulling up AI. Read the fucking verse.
Oh, in the Bible?
In the Geneva Bible. In the Geneva Bible.
I don't have a
What
Geneva Bible.
is that?
I have the
What
Torah.
Bible is that?
I have the Torah. Is that good?
No.
Can we see if it's similar?
Where you had a Bible, where'd it go?
I have a New Testament. I don't think it has the Old Testament in here.
Of course, naturally.
Oh no, actually, no. Here it is. It does have Deuteronomy. Here, I found it. I was given to this by a pastor.
And what version of the Bible is that?
This is. So it's given to me by a pastor in Aruba. This is the New Living Translation, compact edition.
Oh God.
What?
Okay,
I don't
that's
know.
horrible. I'll just read it for you. Then.
What's the difference? Wait. Let me pull it up. I want to see the difference. What was it? Deuteronomy what?
Deuteronomy chapter 7.
Deuteronomy chapter 7. Okay, and then what
And
verse?
again, was the language of Jesus Aramaic or Hebrew, by the way?
It was actually a mix of both. What was the?
No, it was Aramaic.
No, archaeological evidence shows that they spoke both in the region, but it's okay. You can be retarded.
Jewish archaeological evidence, yeah, of course.
It's not Jewish it's just archaeological evidence. But
So tell me what Deuteronomy chapter 7 says about the Canaanites, please.
okay, is there a certain
You're
verse?
people, by the way. You're a Canaanite, you said
I'm not a
earlier, yes?
Canaanite. My DNA says it's Levantine Canaanite. Levantine Canaanite. That means all the
Okay,
people who
you're
lived in this
Canaanite.
land
Go
who
ahead,
shared
please.
the DNA.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
It's chapter 7, which verse?
Read it.
The whole chapter 7?
Just read chapter 7.
Okay. The privilege of holiness, is that the right thing? When the Lord your God brings you onto the land you are about to enter and occupy, he will clear away many nations ahead of you. The Hittites, the Girgashites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. These 7 nations...
Parasites. That sounds kind of like parasites, doesn't it? Wow, weird.
These 7 nations are greater and more numerous than you. When the Lord your God hands these nations over to you, you conquer them and you must completely destroy them. Make no treaties with them and show them no mercy. You must not intermarry with them. Do not let your daughters and sons marry their sons and daughters, for they will lead your children away from me to worship other gods. Then the anger of the Lord will burn against you and he will... Should I keep going?
Please.
Then the anger of the Lord will burn against you, and he will quickly destroy you. This is what you must do. You must break down their pagan altars and shatter the sacred pillars, cut down their Asherah poles, I don't know what that is, and burn their idols. For you are a holy people who belong to the Lord your God. Of all the people on earth, the Lord your God has chosen you to be his own special treasure. Should I keep going?
Yeah, go ahead.
The Lord your God did not set his heart on you, choose you because you were more numerous than other nations, for you were the smallest of all nations. Rather, it was simply that the Lord loves you, and he was keeping the oath he had sworn to your ancestors. This is why the Lord rescued you with such strong hand from your slavery and from the oppressive hand of Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. Understand, therefore, the Lord your God is indeed God. He is faithful God who keeps his covenant for 1,000 generations and lavishes his unfailing love on those who love him and obey his commands. Keep going.
Okay, so that's good enough. So
Okay.
essentially, what did he say? He said, destroy these 7 nations greater than thou, of which your nation was one of them.
What nation?
It said, quote, it literally said the Canaanites. You just read that.
But I'm not a Canaanite.
You're brown.
Everybody
You are a brown.
everybody-
You are a Canaanite.
And
Three
hold on,
times.
Abraham. You believe in Abraham as a prophet, right?
I do, yes. And he was
Abraham
not brown
Abraham
like
came
you.
from where?
Not a brown country like you.
Where did Abraham come from? Watch, this guy's about to leave like a
Yeah.
Where did Abraham come from? Which country?
I'm not leaving anywhere.
Where did
You
Abraham?
just read
Which
a
country did
verse.
Abraham come from?
You just read.
Wait.
A verse.
This is very important because
No.
you're about to be
So
proven
you just
wrong.
read a verse
You're
saying
about
the
to be proven
Canaanites
wrong.
Were to be destroyed.
You are
and now
about
you're
to be
ignoring
proven wrong, and you're gonna leave like
now
a.
I have Revelations 3.
Wait.
Revelations
Where
1
did
that says
Abraham come from?
his feet-
Which country, cowboy? Which country did Abraham come from?
No modern day country.
No. Which
No
city
modern
did
day
he come
country.
from?
Nation.
Which nation did he come from?
Tell me. Jesus.
Ur of the Chaldeans? No.
Tell me.
Ur of
What's
Ur of the Chaldeans? No.
Ur of the Chaldeans.
Is that not what it's called?
No,
What is it called?
not at all. So again,
Look,
say
watch how
Jesus,
look how he
his
deflects
feet-
because he's about to be proven wrong.
Revelations 1, his feet were
Look
like
how he
burnished
deflects.
bronze, and his
Abraham
feet
came
tossed
from
low in a
where?
furnace.
In Hebrew we call it Ul Kasdim, but because you reject to speak Hebrew,
So here we go.
the language
What
of
he
your
ignored
prophet.
Earlier, his feet
Yes,
were
I
like
was right.
burnished
It's literally
bronze,
Abraham
and
came
his
from the
feet
city
caused to
Ur.
glow in a
I was
furnace.
100% right. Why did you
His voice
gaslight
was
me?
like the sound of many
Hey,
waters.
cowboy, why did you gaslight? It's
So
literally
this is
called
typical
Ur of the
Jew.
Chaldeans.
Trying to twist scripture
In Genesis
make it sound
Genesis
like,
11:31,
he wants to
Terach
say.
took Abraham his
Let's look up
son
a picture
and
of
went forth to
burnished
get.
bronze. Does anyone know what burnished bronze means?
Wait. Hold on. Before you get back to
Anyone familiar with what burnished
hold on,
bronze means?
cowboy. 1 second. Why are you running from this? Is it because you're about to be proven wrong?
Means it's in a furnace.
In Genesis 11:31, Terach took Abraham his son, and they went forth together from Ur of the Chaldeans to go to the land of Canaan. Hello.
There you go.
Hello.
What does burnished bronze
Bubba.
look like in
Bubba.
a furnace?
Hey, do you reject the Bible?
Looks like that white
Are
hot
you
shit
rejecting
right
the word
there.
of Jesus,
See
your
that?
God?
The white hot shit right there.
Hey. Are you rejecting the
makes
word?
sense.
Are you
And
rejecting
just
the
to
word of
show
God?
you what this was
Are you
quoting
rejecting
earlier,
Genesis
and he's still going, by the
11:31?
way. He doesn't realize he's muted.
Are you
So what it
rejecting
shows
Genesis
is that this nigger
31?
who already admitted he's a Canaanite.
Are you rejecting
I'll go grab my
Genesis
Bible here.
11:31? I am getting a taste of my own medicine with the whole muting thing. It's totally fair though. It's 100% fair. Brother. Hello?
So yeah, what he pulled up chapter 7 when he finds out that it says the
Hello? Brother? Can you hear
the
me? Hello?
Canaanites were to be utterly
Brother?
destroyed. He quickly moves on and tries to say, "Oh, where does Abraham come from?" So look again. I'll show you right here. This is a real Bible, the Geneva Bible, not whatever he's pulling. And notice he uses the same AI that the people amongst our own movement that are anti-Christian use. So he pulls up the chapter 7, but not Geneva Bible.
Wait, hello? Can you
He
hear me?
actually read a fairly accurate translation, but then ignores it. So chapter 7, Deuteronomy.
Wait, I'm curious. Where
of the
did Abraham
Geneva
where did
Bible.
Abraham come from?
When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and thou shalt root out many nations before thee, the Hittites, the Girgashites, the Amorites,
He's reading the same thing I
and
just
the
read.
Canaanites. This right here. Where does the Talmud come from? The Babylonian Talmud. Who did the Babylonians race mix with? The Canaanites. That is where the modern day Jews come from. Right? So Canaanites and the Babylonians. You get sand like this that look nothing like anyone else because they came in from other nations. So again, you shall root out many nations.
Look how the Arab supremacists and the white supremacists, they're like such a good couple. They honestly they hate each other, but they would do so well together. The replacement theology is amazing. In the Arab world, Jesus was an Arab. In the white world, in like the white supremacist world, Jesus was white with hair, white skin, blonde hair, blue eyes. He can never be a Middle Eastern looking man like me. Ever.
Marriages with him, don't race mix. Give thy daughter unto thy son, nor take his daughter unto thy son.
He's reading the same thing I just read. I don't
Turn
understand.
away from me and to serve other gods. Then the wrath of the Lord will hold against you and destroy thee suddenly. But thus ye shall deal with them. Ye shall overthrow their altars, break down their pillars, cut down their groves, and burn their graven images with fire. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be precious upon.
I find it very funny that the white supremacist
To be
agenda and the
preciously
Arab
finding
agenda,
thyself
both of them get
above
stumped at this
all
question
people
about
that
Abraham,
belong
Isaac,
to
and
the earth.
Jacob. Like
The
the
Lord did not
Muslim
say-
supremacists, what they say is Jews are not from this land. And I say, okay, in the Quran it says Bnei Israel, right? It doesn't say Palestine. It says Bnei Israel. And they say, yes. And I say, okay, who is Bnei Israel pertaining to? It's pertaining to Jacob, to Yaqub. That's what the Muslims say. Where did Yaqub live? He lived in Palestine or in Israel, correct? Yes. Same thing with this guy. He's like, okay, Jesus was a white guy because in this chapter it says you have to kill all the nations that were here before. No problem. But he's saying he's white. But also he believes in Abraham as a prophet. Abraham came from where? Iraq, the same place where my family was born. Like, I don't understand. And so everybody was white in the Middle East, even Ur of the Chaldeans, they were white as well. The Chaldeans today exist. They're definitely not white. Can you hear me, brother? Did you unmute me?
That thou may know that the Lord thy God, he is God, the faithful God, which keeps the covenant and mercy unto them which love him and keep his commandments, even to 1,000 generations, and rewardeth them to their face that hate them,
All
to
right.
bring them to destruction. He will not defer to reward him that hate him.
This is
to
Nazi
his
days.
face
So nice.
with death.
Can you unmute
So
me?
keep thou therefore the commandments and the ordinances and the laws which I command thee to this day. For if ye hearken unto these laws and observe and do them, then the Lord thy God shall keep with thee the covenant and the mercy.
This
which
is
he
what a
swore
broken
unto thy
man who
fathers.
has lost an argument looks like and sounds like, ladies and gentlemen.
So, again, I ask you, are these the people of God that it easily says, it says, and I quote, destroy the Canaanites. Are these the people of God? And later in the Bible, it mentions that the
Can you hear
older
me?
generations
Am I
did
muted
not
still?
do that.
Hello?
They did not
Can you
utterly
am I
destroy
can
them
you
like
can you
they
hear me?
were told to
Hello?
do. So there would be
Have
a
you mute?
curse
Am
on
I still
us
muted? Hello?
for 10 generations.
Can you hear me?
Or
Is
100
it? Am I still
generations
muted
or
or am
1,000
I?
generations
Can you hear
until
me
we
or am I
did
still
right.
muted? Hello?
We still
Hello?
have them to this day. You
Can you hear me,
see
brother?
one
Brother?
in front of you.
Cowboy? Can you hear me, Cowboy?
You see one in front of you. So
Can you hear me, Cowboy?
there's still time to make it right. But we still have the covenant. They do not.
Cowboy, can you hear me?
Does this sand look like the chosen people? Or
Cowboy,
does the average white person look like the chosen? And look at this demonic constantly interrupting.
can you hear me,
constantly
Cowboy? Hello?
Trying
Hello?
to push to a
Cowboy?
different topic,
Hello?
completely unrelated.
Hello, can you hear me?
When I show
Am I I
Bible,
can't tell if I'm
quotes
muted or not still. Can you hear me,
for his
Cowboy?
people,
Cowboy?
that it is totally
Hello, Cowboy?
against his
Cowboy? Can you hear me?
not only in that verse, but in
Cowboy,
many.
can you hear me? I don't know if
Regardless
you
of
can
what
you
you
hear what I'm
believe,
saying, Cowboy? Hello?
Well, the
Hello,
Bible
Cowboy.
pro
Cowboy.
kindness
Cowboy, can you hear me,
look at the
Cowboy?
strike in Israel,
Cowboy?
and it says,
Cowboy, can you hear me?
I just it to you
Cowboy?
that they are not.
Cowboy?
Yeah, the verse said to
Am I
destroy and
am I
not just the
unmuted?
Canaanites.
Hello, am I unmuted? Can you hear me?
Traditions.
Am I
Yes.
You can
Okay,
hear me?
So this, I think that's a troll account, but hey, yes, it did happen with other races. It happened with the Babylonians. It happened with the Assyrians. Yes, so it did happen. It did not happen with the tribes of Israel. And my point is, the tribes of Israel that were kicked out. Look at this guy. The tribes of Israel that got kicked out. We never were to return. We moved through the Caucasus into Eastern Europe. Into what is now known as where the fuck's Bilzerian from?
Armenia.
The Turks massacred.
Armenia. He's from Armenia. Armenia.
Turk Jews massacred.
He's from Armenia.
Why am I blanking on the?
He's from Armenia.
It starts with an A.
Retard. He's from
Anyway,
Armenia.
moved from there into Western Europe. Every single royal family in Europe can trace their lineage to a tribe of Israel, but he cannot. He cannot, and that's why he has to sit here with his disgusting chest hair out and his brown hook nose
Hook
and
nose. Do I have a hook nose?
and pushes demonic. So
He has more of a
Tell
hook
me.
nose than I do.
am I the enemy? Are my people the enemy? Which are your people? The people of the Bible are your people. Are
Allahu
we the
Akbar.
enemy, or are these kikes your people?
Allahu Akbar.
If you are a pagan, if you're agnostic, I don't care, man. If you're white and you're pro-white, you're doing activism, you're my brother or sister. I'm totally fine with that. But if you seriously think I am the same as this evil demonic kike right there, you have lost your mind.
Evil and demonic. That's my middle
You
name.
have lost your goddamn mind. Does this look similar? Tell me that.
Am I unmuted now? Can I speak?
All right, Jew, you got any closing statements?
Yes,
Armenia. Thank you for actually sharing something productive.
my closing statement is Genesis 11:31. Terach took Abram his son. Every Nazi so far we have won. Every single Nazi we have won. Every single one without fail. I love it. The Jews reign supreme over Nazism. See you in the next one. If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat, or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.